Hi everyone, I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and this is a special reading for the full moon. So we are in the full moon of Pisces right now, or will be soon, shortly, for Friday the 13th and the 14th, depending where we are located. So some of us will have it on the 14th, some of us will be on the 13th of September. But I wanted to do a collective reading to see what energy and what messages may come about for us. This is a general meeting, meaning that it is not going to resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it. If it doesn't resonate, it just means a reading was not for you, and that's okay. All right? So how it's going to work, I'm going to do a couple of oracle cards first. I'm going to start off with an animal spirit card for us, and then we're going to do a couple other oracle cards to start the reading before we dive into the tarot. So calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, our ancestors, to what clear messages we need to know for the full moon. What messages do we need to know? What animal spirit is with us right now? Ooh, the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. For some of us, I do feel like, you know, the wolves especially are a packed animal, and leaders too. So just keep that in mind, that there's always a leader in the pack, right? So we'll see what kind of energy comes to play there. But I feel like this has to do in general with a pack. But we will see. Turn knowledge into wisdom. What messages do we have within this wolf spirit for the full moon in Pisces? This is the first full moon to fall on Friday the 13th for some of us in 13 years. It's crazy, right? All right, we got the Red Garden. Oof. Miss Sunshine. The Journey. Yeah, it's definitely, I'm feeling the energy of being surrounded, especially maybe with somebody that you are on a journey with. With the Red Garden here, this is all about how already your seeds have been planted and now you're in the fruition mode, okay? So now you're in through the progress. What's lovely about this is that we have Miss Sunshine right next to this. So this is like the happiest go-getting card. This is all about being center of attention. And you see how the red flower kind of is like in full bloom? So I feel like something is in bloom and flourish. We'll see what the tarot cards have to say. But there's something that's coming about that's finally moving and pushing you forward. There's something pushing you forward. I don't know if it's because you're in a leader role or there's some new level of a relationship. We'll see. We'll see what the tarot cards have to say for the full moon. We got an 8, 17, and a 10. So with a 17, this comes to an 8. So this is all about 88. I just think of abundance. So a lot of abundance here. With a 19, you got a 10. So there's some kind of completion definitely in play here. Very interesting with numbers. All right, what does tarot have to say for this full moon? What messages do we need to hear? Well, Ace of Pentacles just flew. Queen of Swords. These cards are just flying tonight. It must be that moon energy that we are in. Cards are being very responsive tonight. Definitely messages out here to hear. All right, we have 7 of Swords. Definitely a lot of air energy so far. We have Earth and air energy here. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then Earth. We have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Other energies that we pulling up here. 7 of Pentacles underneath Miss Sunshine. I feel like for some of you, there's like you're like front row and center. That's how I feel. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely have come a long way. The World. Five of Wands. We have some fire energy here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's go to two more cards here. Five of Cups. One more. The Moon. Our overall energy is, we have the Knight of Swords. There's somebody watching you. You are being watched. And I feel you're definitely being watched. This overall energy is of being watched. Like especially when I'm looking at this wolf side here and I'm looking at this. There's someone that's overlooking or seeing you. Maybe it's some growth here on here. So we start off underneath here with the Red of Garden. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I feel that for many of you, there has been a foundation put in place, okay? Whether this is for business that you have started, a new venture, or a home front. There's something that had taken a lot of strategy though, and it's something that took a lot of logical mindset. So with this earth and air energy here, we have an individual here who is sharp, witty, cuts like a knife. And you know, as I always say with the Queen of Swords, she can kind of come off as a bitch, but she knows what she wants, right? But she's using her logical mind. There's something within the past that you're moving away from, and that's some kind of sneaky behavior, whether it was another individual who did this to you, or just maybe that you left because it just didn't serve you anymore. But you see how there's two swords here left there and there's a skull in the bottom? This to me is that somebody walked away and there was a death of some sort. So I'm thinking of the Death card. So it's an end of a chapter here. End of a chapter to a new beginning. So whatever growth that you had or is putting you in the forefront has been something slow in mind. We had the Seven of Pentacles here. This is all about looking at your growth, okay? Waiting, when's it gonna happen? That's what it feels like. And I feel like it's this remorse of when's it gonna happen, because we have right next to it is the Six of Pentacles, okay? Six of Pentacles is going down, but do you see this guy, how remorseful he looks? He's kind of looking down at the town. He's kind of looking down going, listen, I know that there's big things going to happen for me. Whether this is a home front that you want, a new business venture, or just a move in general, this is somebody who's looking down at a town and thinking, there's got to be more out here. What's lovely about this is that you have the world energy on here. So this is divine. Something is coming in fruition. Something is coming out of here, okay? When you have the world open, the world is basically your oyster, okay? With that, it falls in place with the journey, all right? Keep in mind that with this journey, with this change, you're going to want to keep people close to you that are in your pack, right? Just like that wolf, like I said, like they're in your pack. And there is going to be, or it feels like that there's some kind of turmoil that's going to come up, okay? Now we have the Five of Wands here, so this is about change. There is someone within your past that has moved you to be where you are today. It is somebody that you know with this here. So we have Five of Cups. We got two fives. This is a completion. Okay, this is a completion. This is over. There's somebody that you know that basically spilled the cups on here, but you see how there's two cups here? There's still a chance. Not a chance of a relationship, but a chance of growth. Okay? You know your worth. If this is relationship based, I feel like you know your worth of wanting two cups, starting to have come out of that breakup, starting to come out of that notion of, you know, I can't stare at these cups anymore. I have some other, you know, I still have two cups here. I can still fill them. I can still have a fulfilling relationship. Same thing kind of feeling for those of you in the career path, that you don't want to have to fight for this, that you know what has come down to the side and has really come through. Now the thing is with the journey, when you're pushing through, right, when you're putting yourself around with people that you can trust, who do support you, that you can lead the way, you can lead the pack, right, that there's some moon energy here. Pisces full moon. But you know what's interesting about this is, do you see how the two dogs are looking in the moon? I feel like you are building something with someone. Whether this is a new partnership, a new love interest. This is two dogs kind of knowing what they want, but they're unclear what's going to happen in the future. Okay, there's some kind of, there's not quite clarity yet what's going to happen on this. So we're going to clarify some of these with the past. Let's clarify these Red Garden. Death. Yeah, this fell right on top of that Seven of Swords. So this is the past energy that I said. So there's definitely an end of this relationship that no longer served you, whether this was a job or a person. Yeah, and it did create a tower effect. This pushed you. This really pushed you to get a new start, okay? This really pushed you to get a new start. This was divinely timed. I believe that the person you left is still looking, okay? Is still looking, probably of how much you're growing without them. Yeah. King of Swords here. So this is Swords energy here. This was reversed. So when this is reversed, to me, this is all about using strategy on here. When you have the Queen, because this came off in the middle and this is not in the same room as the Queen of Swords, but you had both too. So this is a relationship, okay? To me, you are going towards somebody who is like you, okay? So just keep that in mind, that this partnership, this support that you're getting is somebody who's going to be in your pact. It's definitely going to be part of your pact. Yeah, a Hierophant. This is somebody that you can build a contract with. This is somebody that is going to give you that support you need, that emotional support, that financial support, just stability in general. This is a contract that is meant to be. It is definitely meant to be. Let's see what's on this moon energy. Justice, right on top of the moon. Just know, and this is Libra energy, so this is air. Just know that whatever hardships that you may have had in the past, that maybe what doubts you may have about this new journey, about this new job, about this new partnership, this new love, this was divine. I mean, you have the Arcana here with the Death, the Tower, and then Justice on top of this. This is definitely something that was divine. It's in due time. These are things that are coming out within the new moon energy. Yeah, there's judgment here. Right on top of Justice? Come on now. Major arcanas here. Major arcanas. Look at this. This is a solid family, a solid pack, a solid amount of people that you can trust. Yeah, and it is going to leave you from being the Page to the Queen of Pentacles. This is something that flourishes. This is underneath the deck now. So this is someone who has gained her material possessions, who has the stability and the emotional stability too, can have that support and love. Right? So I really do feel like this new journey that is coming about, it's time for you to be that leader. It's time for you to use that year. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. Turn the knowledge of the past, learn from the past to know what's right for you, basically. All right, we're going to pull 2 healing cards, and I'm going to do an Ascendant Master card too for the full moon energy. Reawaken. Oh my gosh, 7. You are, this entire Tower moment has reawakened you. It has been a slow process. You have looked bound, but now at this point, I really do feel like you're reawakening to this. You are going to be front and center stage with this. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel abundant. And this person who was in your past is watching this. Is definitely watching this. Self-love. You've given that self-love. What I love that is you see how a stag's coming to her. That's another animal again who's a leader, right? So someone's going towards them. I feel like that's coming towards you to build your confidence up here. So self-love does that. It does bring you confidence. And oh my gosh, I just realized this. You have a 7 here and a 16, which is another 7. So 7, 7. This is so divine. It's insane. It's whoever reading this is for, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous right now. All right, let's see what Ascendant Master is here for you. What Ascendant Master is here for a collective for the full moon, Pisces. And the full moon is all about your heart being, you know, open and awakened and using your intuition. Especially with this water energy of Pisces, it's all emotional right now. So there's a lot of emotion in here. Yeah, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Mavahartar Babaji. Hopefully I said that right. Your soul is expanding in so many levels. It's not just materialistic or logical or heart. You are following your heart. You're listening to your heart. You're realizing the soul expansion. I'll pull one more. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Yeah, this all goes with that self-love, and look at all that green, okay? So a lot to do with your heart chakra. This is all stuff that you are already doing, and it's paying off. It's paying off in a big way. Very awesome. All right, if this resonated with you, comment below, let me know. And if it didn't, that's okay, but still hit like if you feel like it. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe so you can be notified of future uploads. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.